Good morning, my lovely ladies. Today we're going to speak about linen and what kind of material is linen, what kind of clothes can we wear, how should we wear them, and why actually should we choose linen, because there's a lot of benefits when it comes to linen, but there's also one thing that which is actually like a signature of linen, that it get wrinkled very easy, and it's almost impossible to like iron or steam, and it's still going to have some kind of wrinkle on it. So let's jump into the subject and speak about linen today. Linen is perfect material when it comes to warm weather because it keeps us a little bit cool. Linen is a lightweight fabric, and it not only looks great, but it's breathable, so it's perfect for a warm climate, for a summertime, when we want to go to the beach. It's just not going to give you this kind of like a sticky to your body or anything. It's going to be very comfortable, and you're going to keep still feeling fresh especially when it's very warm weather. So as you can see, there are benefits to the linen, but there's also one minus. Linen is always wrinkled, and even if you're going to stand for 1 hour and steam your linen trousers or blouse, it's still going to be wrinkled. And why is it linen so wrinkled? When it comes to elasticity, and linen has none. Resilience is the ability of material to return to its own shape, and linen doesn't have this kind of resilience. That's why when you see the linen that it doesn't wrinkle at all, you should have a red light in front of you, because that means that there is probably some kind of other synthetic material in it, or it's just linen mixed with something else basically. So that means it's not going to be 100% linen, and then it's not going to have the same benefits. So if there's obviously some kind of mixed with linen, or it's something that just looks like linen, is not going to be a natural fiber. The only thing what is going to help 100% linen not to wrinkle is going to be washing it. So once you're going to wash your linen, let's say 100 times, then it's not going to be wrinkled so much, just because its material is going to just stretch a little bit. It's not going to be super elastic, but just because of the washing, it's going to have less wrinkles. When it comes to washing your linen, you should always choose this kind of a gentle circle for your linen clothes, and you shouldn't put a full washing machine like full of your clothes. Linen materials, they need to have some kind of space when you wash them, so it's not a good idea for you to just fill up your washing machine and then just wash it as you would probably normally do it. If you have a possibility to choose how much water you're going to have in your washing machine during the time of the washing the linen clothes, then it's always to put as much water as possible, because that just helps preserve linen as well. Okay, so we have some basics. So now we can move to talking a little bit about style. Linen can be honestly everything. You can go from jumpsuits, dresses, which are the most popular, I would say, and the most easiest to wear. Then you can go to even pajamas, because if you're obviously living in a warmer climate, you still want to have a comfortable sleep, and linen pajamas are going to give you that. You're not going to feel very warm over the night when you're wearing linen pajamas, and this is quite important. I remember once we were in Italy with my parents, and there was no air conditioning in the room, and we couldn't sleep, completely couldn't sleep in the night because it was so hot. We had this kind of they don't give you a duvet covers, because obviously it's too hot. They just give you this kind of a silky sheet, and we covered this with ourselves, and it was helpful because it was quite cold. However, if we had probably at this time a linen pajama, it would help us as well, from the point of view that you wouldn't get warm from the material. Well, linen dresses, as I said, are one of the best and the easiest way to actually look elegant, because you can just go for a mid-length or even ankle length, and it's just already going to give you this kind of chic. It's good with linen because linen is quite simple material, but it has this kind of during the years, people who actually are in the circles of, let's say, traveling around, so let's say more affluent people, a lot of affluent men, they would wear this kind of linen, beautiful suits, even linen shirts, and people start like understanding that linen is going to be a wrinkle material, and it has its own charm because of that as well. So people are not going to expect you to have a super steam linen, because it's not possible to have not wrinkle linen material. So it's good for you to not worry about this, that your let's say dress is going to get wrinkled during the day, because people just understand that. So linen dresses are really great. You can just put them on and basically add some beautiful accessories, nice bag, shoes, matching shoes, maybe a belt, and you're really ready to go. Don't forget about hat, because that's like one of my favorites. And you're honestly ready to go, and you can go to work, you can go to just run your errands. It's very simple when it comes to dresses, and it's the same situation when it comes to jumpsuits. When it comes to linen trousers, I would say that they are more like on elegant side already, so they're absolutely perfect when it comes to work. Choose more obviously wider trousers when you want to be even more elegant, like palazzo style. All the trousers, I feel like you should more choose like natural colors, so they're just going to be more, again, they're going to more elevate you. So obviously white color, beige, dark green, this kind of khaki color, those are going to be really the best to start with. If you want to have let's say red linen trousers, I feel this can be very tricky, because obviously red color doesn't come in like nature so much. So linen, because it's natural fabric, if you want to be more elegant, you should really go for more natural colors that are in nature more. And linen, it actually comes in this kind of like a beiginess itself, so it's going to be just better for you to focus on those colors rather than go very maybe strong colors. So after trousers, obviously we have a shorts, and shorts can be any length. We can start with a short, like shorter one when it's perfect for, let's say, day on the beach, or even day just to go for a walk because it's very warm. When you're going for, let's say, just before knee, it's going to be already a little bit more elegant, but a very nice idea is to buy those kind of trousers like ankle length, so, or even a little bit shorter. So they're going to be something between your trousers and something between your shorts. They are really great length to play around with, and they honestly going to give you so much chic. So why linen trousers are so great? Well, it's very simple. They are so light, and they are just so easy for you to move with those trousers, so not going to squeeze you. You're not really going to sweat wearing linen trousers. So there's so many benefits when it comes to linen itself, but trousers, perfect. Honestly, they're so perfect for work, so perfect for even traveling. You want to go to travel somewhere. Obviously we can't travel now so much, but let's say the situation is normal and we want to go. When 2018 we went to Egypt, and I actually bought myself a very nice, like a linen, a green, this kind of greenish dress, and it was absolutely great. You don't feel heat at all. It was so warm, and we were going around, and a lot of people were wearing linen as well, a lot of tourists, because they just know that it's not going to, you're going to focus on other things, and you don't really want to think about you going super sweat and you're going super like everything wet on you, because it's just uncomfortable. You want to be as an elegant lady, we want to take advantages when we can, and linen situation is very simple, it's very light, it's perfect for a warm weather. Little trick when it's very, very warm and you still need to go to work. I think obviously depends what kind of work as well too, but I think like linen short suit, it's a really good idea, and it gives you this kind of elegant look. You're still showing a little bit leg because obviously they are short, and but it's not such a like a they are not such a strong color, so they're very like a soft, very feminine colors when it comes to linen. You can maybe find as well some like a nice lime green, a very light yellow shadows if you want to play with a little bit colors, but never go very strong colors because they're just not going to suit you very well. But short suit, it's really good option because you still have this kind of professional look because you're wearing jacket, and jacket always going to add to you this kind of professional look. So when you want to have like more, let's say, not very casual but little bit less formal, then you can go for like a short suit with like a matching jacket. If you know that you're going to have a lot of business meetings, then obviously it's no really good for you to go wearing shorts for the business meeting, even when it's super hot. Then you would go and wear normal long wider trousers, and then you can also wear like a linen suit but with a long trousers. So obviously everything depends what kind of day you're going to have. If you're not going to have very formal day, then suit, linen, shorts are absolutely fine to wearing at work. Linen, like a long suit, are absolutely professional. They really look good on everyone. It doesn't matter what kind of size you are, linen is not going to squeeze you, it's not going to show your I don't know, those part of the body what would you like to maybe hide. Linen has this kind of very comfortable light look as well, so it doesn't add you extra, let's say, weight to you or like heaviness. So it's really good about that you look very light when you're wearing linen. What is obviously another great idea is to wear linen on top and on the bottom, not necessarily like a matching set. Maybe there will be a little bit a darker shirt or top and lighter bottom. So that's like the, I think, best combination when you're going for white shorts or white trousers and a little bit darker top. It's always going to work for you. Then you can add a belt as well if you want to create this kind of illusion waist, or if you have a beautiful waist, you just put accent over there and you have this kind of beautiful feminine look to it as well. And another very classic look, it's beige shorts with white top shirt. And that's like such a classic look. So I think this is like to start with. This is just like perfect to start with because beige shorts are great for any occasion and more like everyday occasion, obviously. And white shirt, it's great to work as well, even when it's made from linen material. So when it comes to linen, another very important thing is that it's very durable. So you're not going to buy linen every year. Once you buy, let's say, white linen trousers, they're going to really last you for a really long period of time. And it's even said that there's this kind of idea that even when you wash linen, it's getting even more and more durable because of the washing it. And linen itself also, it's considered to be luxury material, so already buying it, it's already going to give you this kind of step up. But obviously choosing proper garments and choosing nice sets, it's extra adding to it. But as I'm saying, it's not really cheap. So if you want to buy 100% linen natural fiber material, it's not going to be the cheapest, but you need to think about this as an investment because it's going to really last you for a long period of time. Also, what you need to remember that linen, some people might think it's very plain, but it's actually not, because it have this kind of woven texture to it. So linen material already, when you touch it, has this kind of like a very nice, maybe not very soft, but very nice like touch to it, let's call it. And this as well makes it even more like desirable to have it. Okay, so I hope you ladies enjoyed this video. There's not much to talk about linen as such, because we just need to know the basics of, let's say, how to wash it. We need to know what kind of colors we should choose, but and benefits and disadvantages of linen, which really it's not disadvantage anymore. I feel like linen, it's 100% sure something we should invest more, because first of all, like I said, it's durable material and it's going to upgrade you, and that's what we're looking for, to be more chic, more elegant, and linen 100% sure is elegant material. What I was going to say as well is that if you're planning any summer holidays, or if you're living in a warmer climate, then linen should be your first choice, because if you compare linen to cotton, linen always going to look more expensive as well, and that's as well what we're going for. We're going for more like expensive looks. Linen can be mixed with other materials, so you can wear linen trousers with, let's say, even silk top, which is going to as well look very, very feminine, because both are going to give you this kind of a little bit more loose on the bottom, but more maybe attached to your body, this kind of like a nice silk, maybe strap, like a spaghetti strap top, linen garment on the evening. But I would say then try to maybe mix it with more elegant as well evening materials, like silk, for example. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave it a thumbs up, and see you in a few days, ladies.